Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi, you are my battle. I call you Rapha, hey, you are my healer. Say, Lord, you are, you're my everything. I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi, you are my battle. I call you Rapha, you are my healer. Say, Lord, you are, you're my everything. Uya matinyina, uya matinyina, uya matinyina. Oh, uya matinyina. Yeah, so uya matinyina, uya matinyina. Say, I call you Jireh, say, I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi, you are my battle. I call you Rapha, hey, you are my healer.
Yeah, fema ye wo London. Ya jia basobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWFDA, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penin pa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eye abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twuma mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ne ye wo brei mu enu nti ne yeto ye mbo ase ma wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Yen senior partner eye member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wunni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa no nkron pa mu ekosi enumre no nsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nkoa free anopa no ndu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Yewo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advise local authorities, official solicitors office ne solicitors bebree ɛfa Ghanaian law ho yie na ɔsan yɛ obi a ɔtae kasa ɛwɔ radio ɛne TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.
Hello, Oniadofo, Mema Wachi, Mema Waha, Mema Waju, baby biara owo. Yebeda utwede ampo asi. Enen so se ya sorry na tekrema da bodwem na moje di fusania. Yebeka se na dum ara kwa. Yebeda na se. Enen so mejidi se adom na edware ye nti. Obeka me ho na yedi se adwumedi a efiada bia yedi ba ma akwan no. Enen so yedi bebobɔ so. Yebeda na sibiom BWF solicitors ade bia ye ne omudi dwumen adaroma na nti no omanya 30 years na 30 years experience yeda so celebrate megidi say enem pode obeka ye ho na ye nyina ya bom a celebrate enem so yakofa ba emre bebre na nyoma ne nam wiemu nyoma ye tete nyoma abuni beka the trending issues things that are happening e was say anase say community no enso aso ete na se anamobi ombeto wo ho a na omo ato ebi ni sen ebi ni enne topic a yakwa akofa ede aba na nsa na me topic ne beba no megidi say Uba so a bomodia na share program no na obi nso enka no so share uba Facebook na bomodia o share na o like uba YouTube no nso asara o share na o like se na ebe ya ye nyina ye betinetine ye nhire mu meda wasibiom menuanu amaba Facebook so nyina na nagiman o se free legal education no kre we eye free unto enchiaka na nso unya ne free Nia obeya mayene say obeshe na ene mi resource person makofa na ba pemu na nkasa the senior partner of BWF solicitors yedi 30 years o see na ene mia meba enti eveda na sipreko pe yo what be coming ho a misra we ni die mo enko ene yen hya ase na ene yen wie ye wonu papa e de ma na watwi yatete nsem pi ebi ni sen edoso yi mo amonitia yesi bebia ye den obi esu globally bebia enkoyi nanso uwa na mo a obeto no ena bedi aboa wo ene nti na yetumi akofa Uncle Ben abase ene nyama yatetetete ewo wimu ebi no ombra no mbekire ye wo adwuma bi wo bibi poti wo kromo ha unim se obetumi akọwenim na wetumi akofa nkrofo efi baabi anama no aba ye adwuma e de ama ene nti na ene be discuss sa topic na nsa na mema ye topic ne be ba no mema Uncle Ben kwan na onfa enchia kese emetiefo ni ahwefo na afede ye de adwumedie no ahyase na me kai won so say adwumedie BW radio ewo so obetumi etie wo ye ho wokọ BW Facebook nso a yewo honom yewo YouTube nso yesan wo Abawa radio na yewo BW communications nso saa nso na manyeti nso stream live enti mesremo monhye na yenko echi na nkomoyi emo die Uncle Ben Pacho a very good morning.
Hello, good morning manyeti na anopay I hope sir obia hoye na yenuanom so a omowo Ghana I hope some more mabeka ye ho no muso mo hoye anopay de ye chia obia chia kese na ko twede ampo nyame se anopay wetimi aye adom na wama ye nkwane ahoden na yetimi abeka mo ho na ye nemu bedin kita ho yedam asenso mo a mabeka ye ho dada no topic here na ye no topic bi amanyeti bisa last 2 weeks na bibi a ye pese ye nuanom na mo ha no omuhu se wo adwuma bi wo behia obi no abeya ama wa kwan ewo ho kwan foforo asan biebiom nti aya ye pese kwan a biebie ni nyina de ye foforo de ye dada se na wo betimi aya wo beka mu nyina na bibia kototin ene nti na ene ye de sa topic ya be Ti yɛda mo ase sɛna manya tii kaeɛ no anɔpɛ yi wo a waba so frɛ wo nua fa kɔma no fa to ne WhatsApp so ebia na ɔyɛ adwuma yɛpɔn so a yɛbɛhyɛ video no na aboa wo biara nti manya tii mesan atoma wo.
Yo, Uncle Ben, me ni aji. Sa topic de ba so na eni je sonko bi aberam. E bia anuanom ne adofo, misra mo ni die mo mo de a check sa program e ma me. Men tietia mo nso amaba. Mre ne ko nti e be ko ne temtem. Mo an waba so nyina acknowledge all of you. Eric Kwabna Santi, I say good morning Uncle Ben and Mama T, Lily Soa. Good morning, NK yete won kache. Sandra Fraser, yet secretary Papa baby Sandra. Me maybe one from me won't say no crab about me man why Daniel Chairman say good morning everyone, good morning. Joe Mens, happy anniversary. Thank you Nyamensha Joe. Eric Pabna unkoso na monchiche emaye ye won your mapa e de mama sremo ehia me ye yo Uncle Ben ye ansa na ye beko ye topic so yi menim say de bia ya na update na bi GM ready but eno nso hia ema edwumedie ni wie peye enti na ye bia na wotwe a ye twa mu bibi potin bi abesene ko a e wo say ye hu ana eye update bi wo system ne mo ana misrewo.
Well, manya TM say ade a me focus on and living costs and our cost of living sana cost no. Till last week me can say abaya hyehyɛ October obi a household bia over UK also ma obi a £400. Now from September ayabosumi obi a what disability bia was ye ma 150 every bill no so. Ne nyina ayade a obetimi akɔgye. Nti mo a mo expect saiska no ebeba na ye chire ne the website no beto ho sana wa nso betimi ready na aboa sana obetimi aye. The other thing I'm saying no many units edi nkita ho wa ha na me na me host no a oboso area bi na ha adwene bebre na wuntimi mix partner route and a parent route say obi yakofa na free Ghana aba na say bi omahia wa ha na omote as awarefo na aware na nkoyie na bema na oba no say application no kra men support ni biom enti ayesa na on support application na kire say waka problem ne say obeden wo switch a na afi na wo kwhye ase ana say wo switch a kan e free ho for mo 10-year route ne de aban de nhyehyɛ aban so mo adwen ho say adena na mo ye anya de papa enti mo ade nhyehyɛ aba say obi switch even from parent to partner and our partner to parent na o process no o switch a utimi combine na wo de anya enti ene no saa niema we na ye be focus on support for families mo wo kromo ha £400 eba October support for mo disability £150 and also eba so £150 no additional to 400 no to what disability bia no 150 ni 400 ni nyina beba enti energy support and our cost of energy support eba to be anhwe anim say we obi a we prepaid mean really prepaid for me sure how it's going to work but yeah koya say me update bia ba mo prepaid na me monso a mo rent ne ne nyina ya inclusive no obi a mra usika se fatu boto we obi o high baby a o say tua ne bills aka ho aya gas and electricity timanye update na me pese be de beba no because your topic na na ewa se na be ya ye progress.
Oh Mati Uncle Ben me da si nyoma mo ayediampa nanso no ye be ne den sa na aba no Uncle Ben ye be koso intemtem ye say me producer wo ha on topic no entuga emma me na BWF solicitors na any omudi dwuma me san aka mo say 30 years anniversary. Now your topic is say how to make a successful sponsorship license application and bring workers outside the UK. Outside the UK no enye baby outside not just say I baby outside the UK ain't no ye be hwe Uncle Ben pacho ene topic yi yenim say ya tetitim nyoma bebre wo sa sponsorship license na mbia na nkrofo we dwuma bia mo pese omo ye ba omo hu kwan a omo mfa so omo ate na obi afre na de ye ne sen na de ye ne sen ene nti na ene ye topic ya ba nti Uncle Ben no edwuma no me pese me ye sa de bi mbia na me ye care home ana say me employ care workers into a home ana say mbia me just agency a nkrofo be register some be omo pay adwuma na ma pay adwuma mo na me pese me to sa anamo bia kwan ben so na o say me fa na menya application na ye na me successful say na be ya me nso betumi atwa me adwuma so akofa nkrofo aba patwa daroma.
Okay, well, first of all, no, there were two main types of skilled migrant. So na bane ye no, na so two main types of skilled migrant, no. There were skilled migrant, minister of religion, there were mobility for intra-company transfer, and there were temporary mobility and our temporary sponsored worker. And a scale up no. Scale up no last 2 weeks yet ho kakra. A new one I started last 2 weeks, Monday. I try mu. Na ade a ne say businesses are more expanded. Restricted business no to any particular business. Qualification here obi a wo adwuma at least wo nkrofo 10 a year adwuma ma. Over the last 3 years, we income cost every year by at least 20%. Omo your assessment, omo had the last 12 months income, and I send for our employ omo. Ain't the minimum requirement in here, obi a wejuma. Ain't first, I will say ejuma. 2, I will say a year ejuma or one for at least 10 a year ejuma amount. 3, I will say over the last 3 years, every year be we income. Cost by at least 20%. Na nipa na wode eba no ubetimi etua no £33,000 a year. So utimi meet sa requirements we nyina na adwuma no wo ho registered business or proof say or business no or bank statements or either PAYE reference number and I said we unique tax reference number, my friend UTR, on betimi a check we income with HM Revenue and Customs, and as on behalf bank statement and so on. Utimi qualify. Enti obi our business, any business be a UK no ubetimi a qualify. However, how many businesses and a betimi a one employee £33,000? Enti that tells you, say, I will say your business be a yiska. Etimi boa ama saa business no or wiska or de boa outimi etua ne staff no because saa nkrofo odi omu free Ghana aba ana outsider and now even or a student we we ha wo employ na e was say utua no at least £33,000 a year. That is a basic requirement. More mo person mo qualify and so qualification yes say owo A-rated sponsor, assessment specifically for scale up because when you scale up, no, you're just any migrant sponsor license holder. Won't be found. I will say specific to scale up. On my personal, I am on sponsorship for scale up. No, I will say we with English, in 4 areas. Now the BI you can speaking, listening, writing, and reading. B1 minimum pass mark no wo ho e wo se wunya once awaye ni nyina awie no wo either savings of 5,200 anase so wo sponsor na A rated obetimi amount sponsorship letter where differences what between we and a carer, skilled migrant. Skilled migrant in your subgroups. Your health and social care, a subgroup of skilled migrant. Omu nyina eka process no. Difference a woman say we no wo ba nipa na sponsor for 2 years. Ubetimi anya another 2 years. Ubetimi anya another 1 year. 5 years ubenya indefinite leave. Utimi de wo yere and wo busuafo ba. The other part and also say particular application where you know. So wonya bedu ha onipa kona or sponsor ono ni duty for only 6 months. Enti yemfa say BWF solicitors you do free Ghana ba ebedu ha 6 months no pe na opa obeye adwuma ma ye. After 6 months no timi koye adwuma ma obia utimi koye adwuma ma wo ho. Unyia say wo be call home office biom akoje proof ana permission say wo be koso aye adwuma amaye. Enti very good. Within the process, was self-employed and so can. But just be mindful, say in all this, every year I will say we income, I get 33,000, and so now we be me a settlement. Now, what are the advantages? The advantages is it allows any business and you're restricted. Any business be adio biba. 2. So what they know about dipano we attached to him for only 6 months or no betimi move on. O person okoso ye adwuma ma no so person otena obetimi atena. The other part no say 5 years no although say under temporary and youth mobility no within that no the scale up no lead to settlement to one of those areas to say intra-company transfer and high net worth after 3 years no and I say 6 years and I say even 9 years within the 73,000 pay bracket no I was a walk on way lead to settlement into way very very helpful.
Uncle Ben, yeah, that's it. In fact, okay, 6 months there no na me best me raise me eyebrow kakra. Enti say menya my application ewo sa skilled up there no makwa fa obi aba employer no na wabasa oni mi ye adwuma. Near Opa Chani say it's only the first 6 months, no, and me wo responsibility emano. Now after that, no, say or see or per se on koye duma fofra, obe to me ako. Now patro eno sano, me license, no, is it going to be affected? And I say MBA or say me license ni friend so it's answer or see or ko. And I say or say ni pakono. What can I say? In this or call home office, but on no crampo betimi I self-employed. Mpacho me as the sponsor no, or say me license free sa ni pakone so ansa na wako. And I say me license na ukrana na obetimi ede akoye ni opeso ye. Pacho.
Okay, Manyeti. I mean, first of all, what responsibility up to 6 months? We here say obey 6 months no so a. No. Or yeah, Juma ma fine. Or quite fine. We answer will be here. We answer will be reporter my home office. Within 6 months in a BBC or reporting duties. Meba sa areas after the American. Within 6 months we liable will be 333,000 a year. Obey Juma ma. Obey sure say obey Juma. Or me Juma or reporting duty. Obey. After 6 months, we need sa duty. Sa migrant sponsorship area. To be successful as a business, you want near ma a was a way. Adia a was a way a pa say wobechere, say first of all, we a business. 2, your documents be a was a approval. 80 say we health and social care. AB a was a register with care care for no and I say we a school and I something to do with children and I bibia I was on your register local authority about your assessment wa parcel from there no bibia ebesi bia no when I was away or bank statement wo lease wohia sɛ wo office ana business na wo no sɛ woyɛ under o employ nkrɔfoɔ under 300 a ɛwɔ so bi ɔwɔ business nim biara no wodi ne din ne date of birth ne nationality and ne hierarchy ɛhyɛ document so na wode ma home office after that no ɛwɔ sɛ wokyerɛ wo processes a woyɛ wɔ saa adwuma no so sɛ obi bɛyɛ adwuma a then ɛyɛ wo processes or policy enti employer checking service woyɛ sɛ na woyɛ no wo keep document wonim reporting duty how many days na nipa na wa employ no one bɛyɛ adwuma a ɛwɔ sɛ wo report then ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ ma no mo holiday processes mo staff manual or employment contract or template saa nneɛma wei nyinaa no ɛyɛ documents a ɛwɔ sɛ wo a wo keep either digitally or we keep records no ɛbɛboa those are processes a sɛ wantimi amfa nkyerɛ a wontimi ɛmpaase the other part no ɛwɔ sɛ wo justify deɛ nti a wo employ sɛ nipa no enti wo business plan yɛ den wo expand anaasɛ biribi nti wo expand when your new contract we obi a woyɛ domiciliary anaasɛ wokɔ nkrɔfo fie kɔdware ɔmo no aduane ma ɔmo wontimi expand because we need staff anaasɛ wontimi expand because staff turnover no too high adenti na wo pɛ nipa no now think about all this not draw business plan I mean this is something that we help people to do enti wo processes ne nyinaa yɛbɛtumi aboa no ayɛ from even setting up the business to the final document or HR documents ne nyinaa yɛboa nkrɔfoɔ na wayɛ wei nyinaa no ɛwɔ sɛ wotimi explain ade a wayɛ no na wayɛ wo application fee yɛ £537 no wayɛ woyɛ a sɛ wopɛ priority a within 1 week ɔmbɛma decision wopɛ priority a within 8 weeks wobɛnya decision but wayɛ application no ɔmbɛtumi aba abɛyɛ inspection yɛfrɛ no compliance inspection ɛyɛ important sɛ wonya application no ansa na wapɛ o supporting documents no ɛwɔ sɛ wonya supporting documents no ansa na wayɛ application no and as I keep saying no wei mu nyinaa ɛboa ama sɛ woyɛ wo application a bɛyɛ successful for example nipa na wo employ no wonim code ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma no because saa health and social care codes no yɛ will be usually for carers and care managers and our senior carers code near 6145 and 6146 but within that your support workers and so on code no 236 also and you'll be qualify under health and social care to the fact say what business and interest will be qualified but as I keep saying no bet me determine which of the categories are ubetimi a qualifier ubetimi a fan nkrɔfoɔ a free outside aba UK na ɔmabɛyɛ adwuma ama ho
yo Uncle Benti na nea ɔka no nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ etiefo amotie mi ne Uncle Ben kyerɛkyerɛ mu latter part ne sɛ ɔwɔ business bia wo de unim where you think you belong na bɔmmɔden behu BWF solicitors ɔmo ankasa betumi ne watena se ne ahwɛ adwuma na woyɛ no adwuma wo a wa employ nkrɔfoɔ ne ade ne ahwɛ category a obetumi w'adwuma no ebetumi afall within na sɛ yehu sɛ you are capable of doing that na afei ye no best start atena se na nhyehyɛ wɔ from beginning to the end a ebetumi obtain this sponsor license na wetumi employ nkrɔfoɔ aba adwuma no ɔmbetumi aboa amawai dia na e de si Uncle Ben ye da se obi si odi America na eba nti me nua ba fa America bra why na adwuma bebre wo kromo ha nanso no enam paperwork ne ade ne nti ana ye tosin say ye betumi mpo employ nkrɔfoɔ Uncle Ben mo question ba ko na wo can say codes you made mention of the codes okay mbia why your license na ma menya sponsor license no na me business me capacity a me wo any near yede ama me na sisi you also made mention of that skilled up mbia na me care work me just care work na me ye na enye carers na me pese me employ na mom the senior management team no ntie bia me pe care manager ono no nejuma edem sronko chen just the normal carers no mpacho eno sa no am I going to do the application through the skilled up one and I say me category na ye dey ama me no eno na metumi gina so e dey agi sankrofo mpacho.
Okay, for scale up, no, the SOC and our occupation code, no, I think it's 2119. It includes researchers and and to be a managerial level, depending on area of work or no, you be determine code, no. A scale legal requirement because Home Office code no da. I just say wow the code no ma. And our application for SOC na. COS no went to me and occupation code na one of the reasons they be refusal. Important. So won't tiasia my lawyer mboa because even within the health and social care no anyo mu nyina na obetimi the migrant a free outside aba. Now a very legal, technical, a problem man for. The entire American Sana say in the last few months, you starting a report from especially Ghana for the aba kromoha. Yes, your mombe care. Umbedu ha no. Omo be juma ma omo no. Omo say juma ni ho. Omo bimu charge nti omo charge no. You fancy be our no £5,000. Also the year processes including the air ticket ne niema or the naba. Obedu ha no. Onu nim so oba be adwuma na ode ateneka but obi amene no a consultation last week or the week before wabedu ha nipa no say adwuma ni ho nipa no nso asan report na ma Home Office say ohia no meanwhile wagye ne sika o ma na adwuma nye. Those are the problems ye wose ye nyina ye very careful. Me say ye very careful because say so wunya nipa nya de wo bedu ha na oka kire wo se adwuma ni ho na report to ma Home Office o 90 days one pay adwuma foforo omo ba beje wasetena na from sem I so sad antina de bia me ka kire ye kromofo no niema ni bi wo ho it looks so simple because we make it very simple but a legal work skilled migrantee both with compliance visits with application even the application certificate of sponsorship. Now this certificate of sponsorship will be a application. A legal work. And yet, say what about Trimokwa? Also we a nurse and now we a social worker or business in tea. You know, it be a lawyer and a Jews can't over say wow bet me. So we are saying it leads to delay, it leads to compliance visit. Ya be certificate. Ya Jew certificate in so. Obi owo wadwuma mu bia o ye adwuma ma obi a o issue certificate ma no say nipa no mo nyina ye beje o adwuma na free o mo nsem ye be mo time so mo nkopa adwuma a problem a wanye careful a woni nkrofo na odi o free outside aba no oni o mo be follow out and in America say a step by step process but process na legal work ye lawyers a business wo ye business enti sa wo do case ba sana yaji akua tenewa oye EU application ebia yemfanse yaji £800 ye nju 800 ya bejo a couple of thousands of pounds because your business work ye boa nso a ye moa unsitre ye started from scratch e develop wo ye no watena se ehun se na wo run your business no na ya ye plan amount and a forecast you know a business worker ye amount enti if so pay support now we will give you the support. Your businesses are any omo adwuma. You know, I no pay say ba koda me status so you know, any omo adwuma. Omo very big business. Omo omo recruit nurses, doctors, carers, skilled workers, social workers. Omo anso omo business for London, Surrey, and Essex. Omo expanded you know, I'm employing from South Africa, Nigeria, and Ghana. And the businesses are almost paying from my year, Jumama. And to hear me status, so ube to me a from omo woye qualifier because omo be ma forms no ma interview o qualify no mo fa wa omo be ma wadwuma ye omo de obe fi Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa ba but the American say obi a ono na yes ade ne bia no ye sure so ye legitimate business oba ampa business no wo a obe ye adwuma because say wo bo ho ka e wo say oba ultimate wo ka no
Sanity. Yo, Uncle Ben. Sanity. Eto de bi ana sikasem na ewo mu no microphone ti ase but wa be explain bibia ni ho a ye di che free because also ye administration work ewo ho eninti na microphone atete se ebi mu gi sika na ade misremo enye so ma bɔ mu tiri no mo nti men don't misunderstood us companies no mo akɔgye mo license and mo nim say omo fa ne kwan say ya nyoma ombe involve ni ade ni nyina involve money enti no ye can say bia you have to pay this amount of money na yenye mawa misremo eno no enye illegal eye legal mo de no mo ye no enti mpacho oho no ye take sa disclaimer no na ye hu na obi amfa yensem no ensi bone yo ye da so koso anke ben ye da say senia wa cheche mu na tre say se wa hihye wo hu mpo anase wo hihye wo hu mpo na ubehu lawyers BWF solicitors ye no betna say na ya kire wo kwan a o so fa so na unya successful application afen so anke ben na ye free workers ye edwumafo na mo bepe nkrofo ani application na mo pese o mo ye na sisi a ye nhwe kakra nso o mo na ye employ mo no me kai say kakra odi kan ye na ni say ebi mu abeba o say edwuma ni ho na okwa akọ report ye nhwe ni say ono a ye ba be employ no owo fie no ya na ebi mu frame me say e was say omonya experience into the care where I'm coming strictly on the care work no also omonya experience e wo care na nsana omo qualification no omo visa no ye home office for approve and I say ebia ni school koyemu because you nim say few things are you or say unya ansana obetumi ebi ni English test say we take box na English test at least and I say unya English na ethics and I say degree comparability no aye no and I say mbia few other types ebeka ho ebi we can say you made mention of 1,200 views 1,400 mbia ni pocket money bi and I say bibi pacho se nipa no ye koyes application and I say or apply or no dia na edwumafo na ebema ni sponsor and require from ono pacho means 17 nyina no an say ono na ye employer no sponsor no dia na or require from this person and sana or the kanwa obenya successful application no.
Okay. And first of all, sir, sponsor no employ obia our data oje and businesses I no you go through more data. The data no I will say meeting minimum immigration requirements no. And what is the minimum immigration requirement? Minimum immigration requirement and say one nipa way krona obano only criminal record and our conviction. 2, or above 18. 3, why English IELTS either academic or social at 3 modules speaking, listening, writing, and reading, and your B1. Each one also in your minimum of 4. The points also in your minimum of 4. So when you back 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, no you back 3.5, what fairly. Pass all those as to be B1 no still what fairly. Ti back be also in your minimum of 4. Ebi a mehu amanye achira omade manye ni kwaku achira omade no. Omo timi twa C1. C1 ya above B1 no. Me wo control B1 so beba no enya C1 B2. You know, it's brilliant. Nkrofo being so much say omuko. So that is a minimum requirement. Experience in niho. Qualification in social care, nursing, and I say care work in niho. me no ka say minis I'm so our platform is kra no ye midwife for Ghana wa baha company bi na fa no de no buy or ye senior carer but or ye midwife enti the experience our no because within the nurses no they care for people enti obetimi aye senior carer although say unhia qualification and experience no say yenye application na mawa work business no ya no wo kasa say nipa no training no because niema mienu na wo ye wo bo business no ho ban because bear in mind say council and NHS mostly and a mal contract no enti say wo hwe obi no akofo obi afri Ghana aba na nipa no ni nipa ho do onim sane ye manipa so onim sane ye use commode onim sane ye no aduane onim sane ye feedi onim sane ye bobib onim sane ye clean na wo de no koma obi say maame ene wo carer for the week ni na complaints no ba wo belusu wadwuma no enti nipa na ode wo ba na wo so training most of them are online training that I know because I've participated in a few of them. Business ya omo wo ye platform si so no omo wo big office wo Ghana obekọ na ye training enti ye training say na ye training care work no obekọ na doctor mpa wo ho chubi wo ho ye kire say na ye manipa so because say wo manipa no so na ne mu odua ye wo say na ye man so e bi kra wo mechanism bi a ye de ye wo nipa ne fie say na wo be use no ye kire na duro because wo kwa wo be man na duro. So when you mark anything you say kenkan, na koye English reading, writing, speaking, because we be kenkan a duro no prescription na wo na abrewa na wo koma na adwuma no. Ebi o dementia. Ya dan chi we ya home bi wo ha, a nursing home just for dementia. Omo dementia. Enti ya say aduro no anopa ya prescribe ya say atreba akon anopa. Ewi atrim you know. Na wo call you adwuma no person instead of 5 hours person di 2 hours we. Ti atreba akwa awia anopa na enumre no okwa na wakoma na 5 in 3-5 no ukonya problem because the first we dementia na nkyere se onima de a wo ye no obe report na adwuma rura no elusu na adwuma. Care work is the most regulated area of work because omo a wo ye omo ho adwuma no most of them are vulnerable people. Eni na check o criminal record no so wonye obi a sabe ukoye nipa no yakayaka ade last year kan case bi a nipa no kohwe maame no abrewa na no awo na tiko no awo na twade na obo no onko ye adwamansem enkofa obi mfa ne nsa anko hye ba bi eni se ye de ne nsa hye manye ye hu de bia Ghana for ye deport omo for sexual assault omo hwe omo obi wo na hwe Down syndrome for no akofa no one nada. Mama yanya very careful. And intina nipa na wo fa na ba no, we are sure say wonim ni background. We are sure say we training no. We are sure say adwuma wo so ye no, onim adwuma no. Ana obedu kromu ha, sabe aha ye ntete ne ye different. Ebi agana obi ne no kasa obizan say na ebi a wededi ebi a obeka pade no say ha? Ha ne kra no ebo nipa ne hu. Enti se na obeni nipa no bekasa. Sena obeka brofo sena obe smile obi wo na ne fie problem eso no eso sen ba bia yesra udu dan na no de jaw problem no to ho na fa anigi odo compassion and a passion fedra ho na kohwe nipa no because nipa na wo ye adwuma ama no no or certificate a wanye adwuma no yi a obelusu sa certificate no.
Asemo Uncle May that's it. Yes, we be so asem na obeka pardon and so Rose ha when na every baby yefi and into na vanessa but then uba new system na opese the way to live and I said the way to fit into that society no utumi bisa yenum say ye man crofo ye chrem crofo de bia odi obehu me I'll just fit you in. Na bibia atudin unkonya problem or baby. Why? Yo, Uncle Bay, it's your friend say a question on the sako. I'll keep on asking, but then I would prefer to also open the telephone lines, na obi wo nsɛm bi a ɔpɛ sɛ obisa concerning this anaasɛ any other thing na wɔ ho kwan a obetumi bisa yeah kasa na me friends Nigerian friends bi a I forwarded this link to them. They were asking me, can we at least say a little bit of English? Kakra na omo, me say mo worry. Maybe I'll pick a day and then I'll translate everything that is going on. We know. Now me, I'm assuming they are live. No, might see it. My mom was assurance. But then, Uncle Ben, as time goes on, few things coming up. No bet to me. I interview Kakra Eddie Amaya with the English language. Na do na so enya ewo baby foforo. Ye koye nim. Yen share. Ye can is saying. Platform ne so enhwe dodo na aba so ye acknowledge mo kakra so betumi na wafre ye wo ye nua set Smith Mercy bi de na ma to o se na open na ma no about the English test no na media to so e de ama akosi apia say 33k akosi apia 33k no skilled up for more almost skills no was companies no what jinabia on bet me employ mo etu say sika sana na Uncle Ben mum. There are companies I know more than for back could be our construction company the workers no if mo credit 40k near there into bisa no obetumi aye sa application bi na wakwakofa nkrofo Ghana so their construction there dodo na bi mu yi ankasa but India na school to get that qualification no and I na hard but you can't experience to get 40k the Ghana you will be na ka teleduma ya da say na na jima jina edu say no frefre na good morning both and thank you for your good work Minister Laura Misba Minister Lauren it's been a long time. Eric Kwabena Asante, or say skilled up, yes. Juanita Badakon, or say what if the person is a student? Can they apply for sponsorship visa? What's them way I can? It's possible, but Uncle Ben to me, it's possible. Uncle Ben, Obi visa student.
Yeah. So far, skilled visa for health and social care. Omo aye switch omo nyina wa high student. Ti ma me a typical example. Akuatene wa ene ya otano aba UK. Omo fi Ghana aba no omo ye ku na yire. Akuatene wa ano ye student no ya otano ano ye dependent. Law no allow ma one no ba. Ombedu ye no akuatene wa school fees ne nkoyie. Enti opeso jai school no but also ye very careful. Ti ya otano enye adwuma ewo Abe Nursing Home. Abe Nursing Home, omo ye client nti omo ye akasa ya an assessment wa pass omo switch ya the student no so switch omo nyina free student visa no so aba migrant. Now so we call migrant visa skilled migrant visa yes sub route health and social care na 5 years we benya indefinite stay. O student no so 5 years we nya indefinite stay. Menkaze menko school no. Wow sa wuku bo adwuma adiska ba fi obetumi atwa university so but of course obetumi our fees omo hia so be ma visa because legally no o ha wuku no nso a okọ adwuma no oye day job na obetumi akọ evening university obetumi akọ university ay allowed so obekọ obi a wo sa skilled migrant route sub route na health and social care no utimi ye adwuma ma obi foforo without permission up to 20 hours a week but I was saying what the same industry into health and social care into I was saying what health and social care health can be anything nursing ancillary nurse sankrofoni nyina e was a sub route no into yes switch de bia once are over lawful residents obi wa ha school no buy one cop and we've done at least about 10 of this in the last 3 months school no one cop university natural no I'm a home office actually say amano 60 days say one co school you be gene visa yetimi switch omo because you omo ntwa visa nim and you switch omo the is the easiest of switches very easy so be our student no what problem we university no person obeko and I ontimi nko ontimi ntia me am advancement minko. Sa microphone nyina se wonya obi foul in the care worker ba mesremo. Businesses they depend on the professionalism of our staff. Ti se wonim se wo be school abeye wo masters. Na wontimi nkɔhwɛ abrewa bi mpepa na no tete aduane nhyɛ nenum. Sabe enhwɛ no ma onja ne nan a menkɔyɛ sa adwuma no. Menka se Vicenti mekoya because ukoya no anye ne yi a o say nipa na adwuma. And unfortunately onu nso hu se opese wo say na adwuma obe revoke wasetena no ama officer na yebegye from sem. Enti nursing job and care work no a passion. So we need sa passion na wontimi nye. Ye mo bi say enya ade a betimi aye because passion ni ho for that. But ye will be more by nature no omo ye nurses. Ye critique omo ye bomo so omo ye nurses. Omo love and compassion for people and omo passion so be yes adwuma no. A difficult job and it's canon shada nya bia most of the thing under £22,000 a year. But sana home office say ubetimi dia qualify. Say we a complex case manager ubetimi age up to 45,000. But ni nyina gina adwuma ra no say na o hyehyɛ no. Yes.
Oh, switching, Uncle Ben, that's switching the easiest way. Na ohwe senior na we ko ha na we fa ha no. Wo was that situation a bomodia be hu BWF solicitors na on be boa. Uncle Ben, switching coming on to the switching again no. Obi abe fami me ne me kunu na aba na ye bae no. Me embia me kunu no ko school or the school na bae no no so me ma be ka ne ho. Se ma be ka ne ho na me ko school no. Ono ko school na me ye adwuma no. Embia me ye adwuma kakra ba mpese me nso me tua ma adesua so. This can also be the other way. Mpese me ko school kakra. Visa na me kra no. E ma me ho kwan se metumi nso metumi akọ school kakra ana se me de adwuma na o se me beye. Na me fan support me ko na o ko school no mpacho.
Manyeti restriction, school restriction be any ho. In fact, almost expect say we be upgrade wo ho. Enti emfa restriction ma say we be adwuma we a untimi ko school, utimi ko school. Bear in mind say we be foreign student, enti we be tuye school fees. Any bibia we nye home student. Those are the differences. We yiri no ku restriction be any ho.
Oh, okay. And well be some question no. Train uba train na monji care ni bi wo ho. Nti after 5 years na wonya we indefinite na. Na afi de what year school fees ne bo onye de no akọ school de any expiring date. Na say this month GCSE results nearby. Papa bi a wenya say 60 years 70 something years. Also control GCSE because say that time no na in some CNT he didn't get the opportunity to finish his education. When you're over 70, I feel no actual GCSE. It's no school the any expiry date. Time biano will be to me ako. Yen share and on so Uncle Ben that's telephone lines may be at will be to me after 0208 123 1016 and I said 073 9920 8468 which means so afraid no na ofre WhatsApp no me sell a voice note only to this number 07596620154 Mr. Now our friend and I says all be fresh and Nadia and your friend WhatsApp don't call on the normal call yes meant to me Uncle Ban end to me empty na ibisa question we bisa question no na yen share kakra eba so no na dina abina boahima say if you don't have job what did you do please if you don't have job I mean two question I say but say near all bisa no be the madrim be fa ho na tre say wa ba na nipa ko say oni adwuma od be ma no Uncle Ben I explain say obenya 90 days to look for any other job related to near oye no na why nti I think say no anya sanso Uncle Ben wo no betumi a church mo say wa ba na o ma wedwuma na say dwuma na san wo no dia na so I know say you've explained this already but for the benefit of those just joining us the patron dia na betumi aye afam.
Well, I mean, first of all, no, I would have thought, sir, employer a foul a free outside the bar or a jument in a foul. That is the first point of call. To say we do now or yes, or near Juma or Demawa, it raises red flags. In fact, I'll report to my home officer on an investigation. Now, men kase say ubi at the wabane jumeni hoa men kase uchantro. It may genuinely be say within the time they were losing a contract. First thing I was saying is I was pay juma for immediately. Men train ama time non so. So me catch our calls yenya in a typical week about nkrofo desperate. I can in 2 days. Not time my home office the man netwem. Both students and skilled workers. Men train immediately now compare juma. There are, loads and loads and loads of vacancies. As at this month, last month, not vacancies in the health and care work, 150,000. 150,000. And the vacancies now because I will pay asetana obia or pen a jumano, I was so sure so when I bisano say or license obit me as sponsor. So our license obit me as sponsor no. Ade cost to niema mienu. Say or apply so we health worker and our social care worker and our care worker won't immigration skills charge. Immigration skills charge can add up to 1,000 to a typical application, depending on the size of the business. Enti wuntia IHS a friend immigration health surcharge. Enti on say sika wo. Visa fee a obetua so wo UK a 247. So wo outside UK I think sir it's about the same cost. So per priority what the 500 can 747. Process no we in the UK most applications Mayama Ghana for Nigeria for Pakistan is India for no within a week maximum 2 weeks omo bomb on sanko dia normally asetra na ma omo the area no Ghana no it take about 10 working days maximum for applicant wife and children na say ba ko ya ne ma 4 and then a year em say omo ba this week kra enti ade a ubetimi aye but say na America no wo ko pa adwuma ye sure say one adwuma no ye legitimate work because you were recruiters were outside omunye legitimate that we've heard and intina ye promote obi a won say make adwuma bi ho asema not one minim nipa no two minim the sort of business omo run and three minim omo systems and say omo progression ewo ho sa business American omo go me profile ne so and our status profile status I don't know which is which omo a good business that I know both here and in Ghana and they're expanding widely enti onu say no so wafawa minim say oba obema wadwuma because last conversation meni omunya omo say Uncle Ben ye no ye penkrofo mo ma ba ye adwuma ma yen yo enti enye say ebia bibi ntina or recruit too but or person obeba ba ye adwuma na ma no because onu eboa no and it's very helpful just be mindful say na nkrofo outside omunye genuine sanso na nkrofo ha omunye genuine to be be mindful
that's it. You will call a bill at home and so Kafra so we didn't swatch. But your friends and our friend.
I'm a Pajo, your family coffee, because of South London.
Hello, Kofi. Pacho Banenko.
I'm Pacho Uncle Ben, name my team, it should be there.
Yeah, Josu or
I'm a Pacho, Madame Baku, Ghana, na ope ke Nibinanka or Diaba. Na ofe onya yinibi na like na se dia wo kana company ne na nke pibi kaka woni nche na me se Germany sika sem no onkoye ba no se na o tususu bi na me se susu no Germany ndu no se je mo beti o se bibi sa enti na obi sa se wate se omo se jama na sie o se di na jama ke we no evetwem na obi sa me se in case nsan kebe mo ba mimi so mo se yampa na e dia time be do na ne susu no time na so se de betuma ni company na on person mo fan no anko da we nti na nanko bisa pacha na samo no
Okay, for care work, almost allow some about 3 years and a half, 5 years. Sana home office allow. Home office be ma sitting at 3 years or 5 years. Home office in Kase, sa area where you jay into a bejo visa free sem. And to say of feel say a betram next year and onion is here.
Ha me pacho the American say on media no say agency na nanka man sponsor no nanka or GBB kakra na me say BB kakra no benya answer mo man sponsor no onya ye so benya no next year April nesusu na oto no beso next year April answer no to me agency na ope bi kakra fini nchen no onko dia ma no no so say atise o mo say contract so be end next year January or February into no be say yampana.
Okay, so health and social care and our care no almost about temporary to solve a problem until almost up to next year. Now, say about twice or send twice that I don't know, but yeah, well, 150,000 vacancies. You name say with energy cost, Microphone prefer say or back on the homes. Mint means speculate say ebe wo. But what I know is that when you remu near amount 3 years and 5 years, ube di 3 years and I will be 5 years. So na obetimi ay applications is here on ya. But say or too sooner for next year, and you mean to be money guarantee bia. Enti onko so ntu susu no. Time no so na da ewo ho a no aye ni ho nso a no ape bibia aye. Why?
Okay, you that's it. Uncle Ben, that's it. I mean so. That's it.
Asi. Yes, I call her for Kachi. Susu dear. I didn't know woman no. Ebi mo ye. Nti se busi anko boni susu ni ba no de tia. Me little advice no suggestion no utia ebeboa. Because and yet bibia omo yaka say obi di free. There be no man share wo ho. Why? Enti no obetumi afrem ye wie program na papa frem why o can say wo susu no frem na me no di nkomo. Yo, you another caller of Amane so Pacho, baby, I will free na the Entonka, Pacho.
Hello, caller, yeah, I'm so Watiko.
Yo, any Uncle Ben, young queen. Yeah, can say Memfa wake a cry and from your America crow had ye. Katie at consort of one so bois dodona or English, on peso or Shiaka na omo fan trono na ye wo fast track wo ho na ye wo se opese o two boys nso sua no nso wo ho enti se English abed ye bibia e wo se e kan wansa na wo document na so no opese o de oye dia be hu yen frɛ number na etwa trɛ WhatsApp voice note number na frɛ later after the program na nhihye wo ho bia yemfa ento so ma nyame adom care workers care homes no yenye bi sponsors ni yenya bebre internet se opese wotu ho anamo a bomoden afrɛ me after the program na me no entna se ni ehwe nhihye a yenso yebetumi aye de aboa wo ewo ho eno nso ewo ho yo anke be yenko yenim obi abisa Emmanuel G ebisa question bi wa ha o say what about if you don't attend the school at all and your visa is still valid? Can you apply for skilled worker visa? And Uncle Ben, I actually win, and maybe you just joined the program, let's just give you that benefit of the doubt. Uncle Ben, Pacho, obi question obi seni.
Okay, and first of all, no, offer and say one co school no, na when you do maybe ubetimi asweche na, ye niyema mieno. You better check it, see and revoke your visa no. So our process and take 5 minutes. Now check here we. Till you check we any and revoke your visa now. Obey me a switch it. Matter say you may be wa. Oba as a student. Now one go school now. Omo fa wa so ko Ghana na mbefa. There be yes anete. And yes ana was say. Adwuma duty ne say obi a all fan amana be adwuma bia no or right to work. Enti so we first student, every student has right to work for 20 hours a week during term time and full time during vacations. And once I went near Jumano, you near Jumano Bekasa, you be your assessment. So I prove that you revoke na utimi Jumano, ye be senia coma a Jumano. no mo so dey ato mo file so kwa adwuma bi a wa license bia home office beba ho adwuma bia ya ma o license say employ nkrofo e wa ha any outside by home office bia on beba ho within the first year. It may even be say we your application on beba ho. Ebi wo on be frɛ wa ka kyerɛ ebi wo on be ma notice, ebi wo they will just turn up. Enti ye obi a ne ne ye adwuma bia no, ye ma ne hu niema e wo so keep because ye your application na nsɛm bi wo ho a ye ka kyerɛ home office no. Ti we your business and nsɛm a ye ka kyerɛ home office no. Ye de ye be ma wadi so when di so na ekoto kyewa na ye wo problem. But so when ye adwuma nko ade a every time bia no ubehu say ye ball koko ye way keep away ye way enti ye yes ade no ma ti say wo ba ha as a student na bi nti wentimi anko school na and I keep saying within the last 3 months no ye about 10 of nkrofo a omonko omontimi anko school na even university natural mo so mo a report on my home office no because ye timi check say o visa na still na valid say valid nko ade a obetimi aswitch
so we are not no voice notes do ha na membo eno so hello kolampacho me ma kwaba ma yente wonka o free
Hello, Manje. Good morning.
good morning papa it is saying
Good morning, Uncle Ben. Pachoboko.
okay yeah bisa
Manje, where they are no pedia. My son bisa Titia. The pacho said, who you should do and have based on your British child. Who bet me at the aware oba if abana. Pacho na ye church will be no so ye. More than the summer me na offer application based on British child application na all renew. Na omo busa no say omo amfa mana obekọ hin. Na also ye Ghana ni nti o ye Ghana ni no o kai so omo amfa mana Ghana. E ka so ha mo ka say omo ka say onkwa hin for no bekọ no se Ghana. Enti na o sina na for ka chense ne en ye wa nya no yi. Enti mbezo an agbe bo ma o ka ka say obi o ye Ghana ni na o bisa o sa se no ka say amfa mana Ghana no bekọ no eye ebenyansi sancho bi wo na application so na me da she me dey to na na ki Facebook da she
na me stress ango be mpacho ye mani mai kakra.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, we a human rights application. Omubisa say yamfa mawa hena obeko, and chese yamfa mawa. Of course, yamfa mawa akola no hena obeko. A hono na wasa wo human rights brofono. Enti, I was so justify or box ni ma. I was so justify say obeko Ghana na onko Ghana. So onko Ghana, ombese bisa question. Say owa busuanfo na bibi wo ana say ye refuse wa obetimi akọ Ghana o ka say no a ombebisa say adentia human rights under both section 6 of the Human Rights Act 1998 and article 8 your friend family life no saade no ema wo life a woni akola no wo enti dey enti na wo ntimi nja wo ba no na ntimi mfa Ghana just explain a simple English but also no case law wo ho a kire so when you be our family life, both emotional attachment and even physical care of the child, especially say akolani you be on your independent. Clearly, no, I was so wahana oshano. Enti, ubitimi ayanesa. True bibi shaho nyansa na wetimi aye.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Papa, I was still the battle so now with you know. No, mention voice note so na yeah.
Hello, Manyeti Uncle Ben. Mama, good morning. Actually, the question no and say me ba hanomo with EU family permits. It's 6 months again. Many me parents you can be rare for 1 week in July 2011. Ana after yes bad Vietnam cry yanko back to Italy in October 2011. Na me fele citizenship na mpasha mpese mbisa say me first entry in UK no eno no be July no ana say October no me das
Yo, Uncle Ben Pacho,
Metepa, usually a residence until residence in July, July, October, October. Difference be name. But so what they kind for time I wahana crucial. Because I will apply for British citizenship in your own right. I was watching her lawfully for 5 years. And 5 years, so October no so that's fine. But you're very careful, so I'll be my answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo. Obviously, but you will call our man so na you share voice messages you can cry.
There be obi emerson.
Yo, yen share more voice another voice note na answer na me bono main kind message you can cry. Say Don, sorry, Mercy, Afeji. Oh, Mercy. So we try to Ben number. Also, no discuss it with me to open verification. But we share your program now. Say, numbers na was sending now to make friend and would be access to BWF solicitors. Intino share topic now. So once the numbers be saying honor. Now, cause you appear say please. I'm doing an EUSS application to extend my leave after entering clearance. Do I need to attach my spouse settled status letter and her passport and copy and proof of address for both of us, please? It's a question, no. And
Well, EUSS applications and they are online. We are online on my documents. I was what they call. One of the documents, I wuku and our yere the EUSS reference number. I don't know be your document so. To would shemwa, omobe huni pana or yano, or one or the other no, to win answer be upload. But we at the end now, on bachelor documents are upload. To ubuku appointment na ubetimi alodu. Ebi so wa omo portal na ubetimi alodu ama omo. And to just be mindful, so we can a bachelor documents. I was whatever.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Auntie Mercy Afeji, sorry. I see, please, is the location of the. Oh, I don't know. We discuss yo, your location. I mean, sir, no opportunity. Enter BWF. You try produce a patch of one. Why? Yeah, she should BWF solicitors. It's a fire. You were 4th floor Anna House. 4th floor Anna House. I was him farm. It was 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, 7 Sisters. Na your postcode, it was London, Kroimo. Your postcode near N154NP. My boss will be London N154NP. Na your telephone number is 0208-493-7340. Ufra reception papa bi obejo so na no akasa na odin hye wo ho no e de ama and as emergency number no e 077-1276-1884 achiro so na ope baby afa no fresh number no na obenya rescue your beautiful color back e wa homa no so odofo our friend pacho ka say friend him ayente onka na umbisa question
yeah manya me pacho emia biem na me busa question na medical meditus na matie na me to so na me Facebook no yesterday nti me yeah na nke ben am say wa ansa wi ntimante me na me busa say who 2.5 based on a British child obetimi dia aware obi free Ghana nana and second one so na me busa say madam for na busa ma so no ye o renew ni visa na was o busa nte so man fama na obekọ hia o ye say Ghana na me ka dem di two sweat ntino me sanke ben eyi anu na me say ni ko e na wo yi anu awi ntima ante na ma me sa free bi mpacho
yo say nyame adom na onya spare chance na wa ya kan say wa reverse program no ana wa san replay na wait na baby a o say obetumi de akọware obi no mema Uncle Ben asan esisu biom e de ama ye mre no pa na ekọ Uncle Ben pacho say obi ye wait 2.5 obetumi de akọware obi Africa na no mo o pechi obi wesie
under appendix FM entry clearance partner no omo mbetimi de omo yeremo ana omo ku Africa Ghana ana outside UK aba ana wagena tena ha under 5-year route no obi oye refugee to limited leave to remain obi oye EU ni or limited leave to remain obi owo indefinite leave ana obi oye British mama men explain it obi oye EU ni or limited leave to remain obi oye refugee or limited leave to remain obi oye British ukra British passport obi onye British onye refugee onye EU ni but or indefinite leave niema amakan only 2 categories pena or limited leave obetimi di obi aba refugee ana EU ni tisa onye EU ni ana onye refugee a ontimi mfa obi mba on the limited leave aha no are different because aha no ye free be exceptional route within the FM route no ye were various exceptions a utimi gina so ti say eba wom ana say wo bibi a exceptional la all those were limited leave no obetimi agye bema na oba atena ha but was say bema na oba no oni akola no e family life.
Oh, okay. Yo papa mpacho we a wotie we nya we na ba kono nso na wako replay na wetie why ye koso na antimesi afeji ebisa say how can I do my application and mpacho application be na wo to me as my further way and be and say sponsorship license application na say den application I've gone through the messages no but me who say we bisa previous question and then you asking how can you do the application timpacho obet me abe clarify my say sponsorship license application Uncle Ben edi kan actually more from the beginning all the things that the documents require obet to me or more BWF sorry or more cross check and I say yes let me put it cross say be a form there say wo company no yet be ma na question kitinkiti bi wo so a wo to me answer e be guide o nti say wo answer ni nyina no be chine udina bia na afi omo take it from there from the scratch kra nti no obetumi eno nso akohu omo na omo no go through that process odofo wa ahoma so me ma akwa aba pacha wo kase free ma yente wonka hello call pacha wa ahoma so yetio yo embia na article dia
article. Okay, good morning. I hear to say.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Ben. Good morning, Manyeti.
To say.
I don't know who you are.
Yes,
yeah, who you pa.
Okay. Pacho, my first question, na me tie program na obi bisa say obi kasi sponsorship we na air course no next year na be and then now kasi there are more jobs but is it too late say obi person obi adwuma because if or person back care industry ni ma no baby meaning after that no sponsorship license no adwuma na say ebe adwuma. That's my first question. And then my second one is related to, I think it was starting up boss to say, so be a partner route, na bibini awariano anko yena or the neba ya. It continues from there. It doesn't start again from yes, yeah, money 10 years route no. A beam. And then I'm person me clarification kakra. On that network na Rose kakra. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, first of all, person be a care worker, obetimi be once wa pass regulatory compliance visits no or one mile certificate which me start to adwuma. Unya contract nko ade oh you fine. Till the fact say omo ka say temporary no doesn't prevent you say obe set up adwuma no. Because ade abeka ho eye carers. Omo wo ho ancillary nurses, nurse. The sane man nyina ade almost so that they've always been there. Are they new? Our mocas are temporary, are carers, but all started to say at least what time I'll be to me the change, you know, another be a cano. Or switch under 10-year route now. Or call application for indefinite leave, decision no, omo ma nka a 2 routes, either partner under 10-year route no, and as a parent. But see no, omo changing so omo de aba both partner and parent no, with the boom, I know one. So once I wire 10 years no, just bear in mind say even long residence crowd bit me there. But partner route and our parent will combine and under 10-year route, not 5, 10-year route no, will be me there. 5-year route no dear, still na either partner or parent. But under 10-year route no, ultimately no mix it.
Okay, all right, me that's it. Really, sorry, now, me person who say Saturday, Juma say in terms of obi person oba for consultation, you personally.
Me personally, I had a Juma with my 30 years. It is Saturday, dear me, Juma. But lawyers no do na I was say we pre-book. Come who instances are Crawford Fraser. Lawyer Richard, Lawyer Patrick, Lawyer Asma, Lawyer Eunice, may bow Saturday. Na Eunice say Jane Baho no abetna office. Obetna wa nipa no ma ofra no so omfa. Ti we serious obeba ofra officer. Shebi wo hwa mo no beye. Wa ba me de Saturday de my Saturday for 30 years. Aya Mr. Woman Jima home kakra mpacho.
Okay, all right, we that's it.
Yeah,
man.
Also, they can say, and yet chinchine chia or so to an among office or ansana un semino or wait me a video call, senior meno ushemina, ye can't consultation it may happen or baby a be outside London. Now, person uti or more Saturdays are. Or wait me a booking appointment because Saturday is strictly by appointment. Into wait me a booking appointment and then so at the amount. Now I'm going to cast a video no so come bia or person your budino. Sounds like a bit to aye ensro embohu etise uti nenimwa na one ne kasa ka near a woman bia trom. Na lawyers de eno na nyame de adrom. Say na assemblity bia or make yeah. So, but me also over cry kasa.
yeah,
anyway, we are papa mo boy friend Dennis, me friend fi me am.
Okay, David, also.
Okay. We there aso pen. We there na me pe mo abi kakra. Me kita EU family member fi enum ni bi. Na me kita. But nema bi family issues kakra bi akabe na se me pay indefinite na. I don't know what some say be indefinite no next year.
Okay, what's happening? Mention that also we could EU DNB na obenya indefinite next year. Then I'll person question here then.
Okay, but I'm me EU family member me kita if you know be the old system, no do my the new one be so.
Yeah.
But next year and I menya indefinite.
Okay.
Now but I'm indefinite na then I menya edi aba. Then I'm here to do the indefinite.
So what does so worry nipa na? I was saying just nipa no physically no what 5 years. And either say we apply EUSS my man indefinite. And I say will prove say what 5 years. And yeah, Juma a presence. That is the difference between EUSS settlement application and the Old Star EEA application. To say why you know indefinite there, idea we here a passport copy, the NI number, and I feel the EUSS reference number. I started with 3434. No? And no,
okay.
No.
Okay. Me that's it, Uncle Ben. Me that's Namisha.
You answer that.
Yes, that's it. Although for Obisa number, say Abna Chamibia Abina a name. Also, how can I get your number? Pacho, she number say what studio senior I actual voice note only no. AME number, voice note only, AME number. Into tro na uya na wa frame. Afenso no no question back Uncle Ben. We then the park no obeka say o story o mitrim. Or say or nurse fully qualified nurse na okotro academics we no IELTS no when to me initial stage kra no na de wa try until be hu yen but we nya 7 throughout no onya ni nyina mo nya ba 6.5 the mistake Na when your sponsor offer no the aba the passion send koba be nursing but ye afa no a senior carer or aba be do krumu ha. Obisa say waba na still no ne botan ni nyina te obeye nurse dwuma no. Opesen ko benya ida say onko school kakra eye onjire ne ho wo ye oyiti na ya hyase e krama nurses for no. Na ontwa ne nyinaa na nka ɔbɛyɛ a ɔmpɛsue nursing career no na kwan wɔ ho sɛ obetumi ayɛ sɛ ɔyɛ na otwa a na ɔne sɛ NHS o sɛ NHS clients ne bio anaasɛ biribi na ɔmpenetrate through that ɔmo process no na ɔnkɔyɛ fully nurse no kwan wɔ ho a obetumi ayɛ anaa mema ne answer say yes na menim near Uncle Ben so a bit no.
Well, yen him say nurses no. Say ubaha as a nurse. Your mouth time what the be pass o SC ana obe ye English no. Enti say OSCE are nurses structured exams no. So one pass here won't mean join it. NMC, Nurses and Midwifery Council. Won't mean your pin. Won't mean your pin, I won't mean your nurse. Ain't English, nurses, they are different.
Yes.
I totally different. Omo English, omo ye. And no, sometimes, I am very difficult, am I in Crawford, no won't mean tra. But most people won't to tra. But so structured exams, and I was say, OSC, one try won't mean your nurse. It's as simple as that. So wunya ye recruit some nurse. Ubaha now pass ya your mouth grace period. I think that is about 8 months or so. So that grace period no do now won't pass English, and won't pass structured exams now. Won't mean ko join NMC now. Won't mean switching back era. Well, we bet me I call worry obi, that's fine. But won't mean switching back era. I was so call back. The sad situation, enti me niece here why that me sure so that's also tea. Or a midwife for Ghana, okay? Brilliant person. Your advice at the man is a child braha as a senior carer, in Toma of as a senior carer. Whilst or wahano, what Tony Boasi are any exams. Any exams na no switch nurses because o as a carer pressure be any usubium. We English now pass wa Ghana no you be any assembium. And no answer sorry akọ adwuma na we benya minimum income every year no so na ba no mobile compliance audit affect you. But o as a nurse no one pass here was go back. But o as a carer and a senior carer na wa to boss na we exams na we nya wo pin obetimi aswitch aye nurse. Now what earning scar was our earning.
Sa. Pepe. Into switching, no. Am I in take a be say switching is possible. Mo say mo ye nurses into chinchine to person mobile me advice me tomofo. Say me sermon. You come in as a carer or a senior carer. Now it just a year day. Saying ye obey your hotel ban as nurses. Na ye be yama na foodie. Or just limited time you have to upgrade with the OSCE, the CBT, and sign away your NMC pin. So one year and no ube coffee. A home for the younger man and me who come in or be coffee. Hey, yo, into the more fire advice. I am no AI a bit na member face voice note pet na after the young fa program.
Hello, Manyeti. Any lawyer, Pachaman, good morning. Actually, they are requesting me this. Many make no worry, na worry, 3 years more na year koi, in EU. Now, unfortunately, misunderstanding about my say no, yeah, or so on penny be na kwenye oba for person or worrying in tea. Yen divorce, so send a way with me an application, a day akofa oba no, aba. Nti na nka mpese mbisa sɛ kwan bɛɛ so ɛna metumi ayɛ na metumi de everything me right no and also no nso so yɛyɛ no wɔ hanom a ɛna ɛbɛboa anaasɛ yɛyɛ no wɔ Ghana ɛna ɛbɛboa medas.
Well, sir, unfortunately, I worry go na was spouse na ye EU near. Ye free be a friend of retention of right and I retain right of residence. Ubetimi aye. Minimum qualification yes ma worry for at least 3 years. Matna kromwa for at least 1 year. Date na ye divorce decree absolute and I will start divorce no. Na nipa no wɔ kurom ha. Sɛ wowɔ saa proof no nko ade a, you know, mugya aware a ɛna affect wo koraa. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, abrabɔ ɛmo nsɛm dɔɔso na sɛnea tie biara no ɛba no kwan a wɔbɛfa so ɛde atu ho anamo no ebi ne nea ɛde abɛtutu dwa yi mo a waware egu wei deɛ ma odie obetumi ayɛ biribi wɔ ho why and so nyame ye yo yɛnhwɛ just few minutes pe na deɛ mpɔn ekuya ayele or see please what's the number to mpacho bi ohwehwɛ BWF solicitors number yɛ BW yɛ de ato so ɛyɛ 0208-493-7340 ana 077 WhatsApp voice note only no eno na yes number no ofra 075-966-20154 eno so ofra betumi ajo so ofra na manfa that moment na don't worry just after few minutes now I'll call you back. Why? Yenya last caller na yemfen we yem program. Odofo awa ahoma so we dey wa free Ghana when you correct time. But o me ente onka etio.
Good morning. We dey mitia woni watie phone na ye frame me Joe. But we dey na me person me bisa question kakra fa care job no. Person me who say do they what's the minimum age I'm picky free?
You see above 18 years until where 18 years ne one who be to me why?
All right, no problem. All right, thank you.
You are welcome. Okay. Okay, yo the firm say Christy we the kakra no na ema me san no yo ye dwumadie no be baby ye nhwe Pocoa Roots hilarious okay please if you say wa BWF thank you very much yes you dance please can I contact you on WhatsApp yes go to me free on WhatsApp why but BWF solicitors on numbers enye WhatsApp numbers normal number this a free from outside the UK now Mr. Obomode nafa code no ehya no 0 na ewe ni mo +44 na afi we 0 na ewo numbers na odi number no se wo Ghana nso na opese o contact ye through BWF solicitors ye wo Ghana number nso a ofre a Ghana for no nso bedu atuma na se omo no be ko ehihye na afi de wonsa ebeka ye na meme number no nso ewo ho eye wetumi afre no WhatsApp as well so offer from outside the UK now. Why? Okay. Don Ike Boatin or see what about if you don't attend? Oh no, say I can't wait. So you repeated that question several times. Yeah, my answer until now. Yamfa ebimedie. It's a question we hona me kan ya Mr. Yemre Eko. Uncle Ben. Yeah, ba sorry na so. Pacho o bibi a odi beja answer na ya sorry ana.
Ade a mede begya ne sɛ sɛ na mo nyinaa mo nim no areas bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ experience ana law anti mama mfa ne sɛ BWF aba radio so ama na yɛ easy nti very easy sɛ yɛbɛkɔ yɛ website so sɛ ada ɛbɛkyerɛ mu biribi sɛ wopɛ sɛ nneɛma a yɛakan wopɛ sɛ wohu a wokɔ your website ne so a wokɔ your practice area wobɛhu sɛ practice area no was soro ade ko right no na under practice area no be hu immigration oko immigration a na wo asa wo kwase a bibia na yaka bia ewo ho bibia na yaka to call BWF Solicitors website www.bwfsolicitors.com bibia na yaka bia ewo ho article bia ya tworo bia ho video bia ye wo bia ewo ho enti example so wo pese obeye adwuma o say working in UK adai click so a obey say work in the UK no skilled worker visa, graduate visa, other work visa, right to work. O scroll down kakra at the links in nyina ma. So you call back. Now see you okay. Open say obi ba as a visitor visiting UK. I first one I want links no. One will say obetimi aye application. Enti mohunti no ye create new section where your website ye dis anema we nyina egu ho. Enti sa wo pay a number ana say what frame we can be upe emergency a wo call your website no so a wo be hu ba bia atwere contact enti wo call your website no so a ana say book appointment wo fill sa form ya within 1 minute no ye benya message no and wo phone number ye be frɛ enti your website ya shada na ye create amamo BWF website www.bwfsolicitors.com. Your address also, your emergency telephone also, your email also. Who person book appointment also. Who person who see a lawyer also. Who person your application a form ne be biegu so. And to be say who form of failure was a BWF Solicitors website so. Na kwhwe form ne nyina go ho na ma faile. Manyeti enne eno na me di bejamo. Ye nyina nyame nhwe na echena nso lawyers ne beba abetoa so na omode de wo se omode ba no omode beba ba ebiom ye danyame ase titiru me danyame ase say 30 years ago me started say adwuma as a young lawyer na me wo me mid 20s me started we keep ye ya abesine ye impacting bebree thousands of families over 30 years thousands. Yeah, training bebree. From time I started training scores of people, be my by lawyers, be my by partners, be my by managers, be my co-counsel, yeah, juma oho. Me are very grateful to Munina, Komona ma support ya and ne itimitna ha and mudin komo. 30 years journey, no, it hasn't been easy, but all in all, no, nyame, I am very kind to me. So ne yateha. Na yete ha for because of mo ana mo maaye edi be do sisi mo na mo support ye mo na mo maaye in case mo na mo tua ye fees mo na mo maa miska mitime de employ nkrofo bebree e training nkrofo lawyers afa mensa de dodo na munim bi mo okra munim omo because at time no ne start radio programming but bi mo wo South London Peckham Camberwell and Nema nyame ya adoma Yabeba koda nyame ase eventually. I very likely say be no this month. Yeah, preparation be. See nya sa time no date na. Yabeba betudwa na mo amopesa mbeka ye ho na koda nyame ase for me 30 years of unbroken service to the community. I provided legal service. Adwuma ya ne de nyame ene ne nhira ana de abase. Nti yakoso damase samon koso support ye ya. Damasi bebre.
Yo, Yancy Dasi, Uncle Ben, Yancy Dasi. Experience is the best teacher. Yeah, your name. Say, Medemin Severa Koma, experienced person, when you're 30 years in that field, and also be when you're just 2 years. So, you know, your BWF solicitors, you see, no size, send your TBA, dominating a bit brassy at the amount. Brother, we are 4th floor and a house, 214 to 218. Tottenham High Road, 7 Sisters. Ewa London Kronimo. Na yewo yem postcode ni N154NP. Say mbia baby a owo no untumi emba London. Mbia na up and down with Juma 70 and I say no I say o dey free. Ne book appointment. Ka say open video appointment. anaasɛ wopɛ telephone appointment yɛbɛtumi ayɛ saa consultation nso de ama wo menyanya voice notes bi but my mesrɛ mo time no aso mentumi mfa call mentumi mfa voice note mentumi read any other text nea mɛka sɛ nyame nhyira mo nyina na nyame adom ɔkyena the community and the law baso the community and the law nkɔmmɔ dedede yɛsan abɛtoa so wɔ hɔ no nti bra na bɛbɛka yɛn ho na yɛnyɛ program 4 to 6 o'clock p.m. tomorrow Saturday nti no yɛwɔ 2 hours to do that nyame nka yɛn nyinaa yɛn ho mediani manyeti me san bɔ so biom sɛ opɛ sɛ K4 ɛboa wo na otro exams na good news on sɛ kakra they will approve our license to become a course provider nti no yɛbɛhwɛ ɛno nso momfa nhyɛ mpaebɔ mu ma yɛn na ɛno nso nkɔ so meda mo nyinaa ase nyame nka nyinaa ho da sɛ nɛ yɛbɛsan ɛhyɛ
Yɛyɛ fɛma yɛwɔ London. Yɛgye abasobɔdeɛ bebree na yɛaredare ɛwɔ mmaransɛm mu. Ɛyɛ legal services bi te sɛ family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wɔ BWF deɛ, yɛn solicitors ɛde anigyeɛ ɛna twitwa gye woɔ na yɛboɔ nso nyɛ den koraa. Yɛn partner panin paa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofra hwemu, awaregya ye ho twema mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care, any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ni ya wo brei mu. Ɛno nti ne yɛto yɛn bo ase ma wafoto a ɛsɛ fata ɛwɔ kokoa mu. Yɛn senior partner ɛyɛ obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agyina to mu na ɔsan so yɛ member na kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no sɛ yɛgyina w'akyi ɛretwitwa agyew ɛwɔ family ɛne matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw koraa. Wopɛ advice ɛwɔ immigration nsɛnsɛm ho. Wɔ BWF solicitors deɛ your immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsɛmsɛm kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasan gyina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Enti se ye taiwachi a wonni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa nonkron pay mu ekosi enumre nonsia. Eye 9:30 a.m. kosi 6 p.m. Ena memene danso eye appointment nkoa free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 a.m. kosi 4 p.m. Yewo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office, ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law ho yi na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio eni TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.